So this is the dormitory area. So this is dormitory A and this is dormitory B. Every dormitory will come with an air cooler as well. It's a pretty big, massive air cooler. 8 separate individual cots, and the dormitory has also got a TV, 2 lockers, safety lockers here. And yes, you got a beautiful place. It's a pretty bigger space.
Ever dreamed of tracking wild animals up close? Call Jungle Boy Safari and experience the thrill of the hunt. No cages, just pure wilderness. Book now.
So this is the dormitory area, which is exactly in the end of the property. Just backside to that is the core zone forest. So the dormitory, they have got totally 4 dormitories. Each dormitories has got 8 beds, but none of them has got the attached bathroom. So between 2 dormitories, they have got the restroom facilities, and each, it's going to be a shared restroom where you have got 4 shower area and 4 toiletries. And similarly on the right hand side as well, you have got another 2 dormitories, and in between those 2 dormitories, you have got a shared restroom. So totally they have got 4 shared restroom for 2 dormitories in fact. So this is a place where you've got a very big space also here in between the dormitories. The only drawback in MTDC Tadoba is they don't have campfire, but they have got a very good place here for campfire, but they don't allow for campfire. And the reason behind this, it is very close to the core zone, and in order to avoid forest fire and all those things, they are avoiding campfire. However, if you are coming with a group, I would always recommend you to book for dormitories, because you get something as a private space. If you want to arrange your meal in buffet near the dormitory also, they can do so. And also you can play some music, at a lesser volume, and you can dance, and you can have fun in the dormitory areas. Dormitory areas is actually a separate section in MTDC Tadoba, where you get something as a private space for you. So if you're a big group, then yes, of course you can go for dormitory. Each dormitory can accommodate 8 people plus 1 additional extra mattress can be accommodated. So totally 9 you can accommodate. The cost of the dormitory per night will cost you around 9,000 plus GST. Which is pretty decent, I would say. I mean, for 8 to 9 people, if you want to accommodate. And if you are roughly around 6 or 7, I would still recommend you to book for complete dormitory, so that it comes as a private for you. Let me take you around the dormitory now. Okay, so now I'm going to take you around the dormitories. So here all the rooms are numbered. But the dormitories are not in the alphabetical. I mean, they have given an identification as alphabetical. So dormitory A, B, C and D. So I'm in a dormitory A. I'm going to take you around the dormitory now. So here's the dormitory. It's a pretty big kind of a hall, and they have got multiple fans here for air circulation. Apart from that, every dormitory will come with an air cooler as well. It's a pretty big, massive air cooler, which is good enough to give you a better chill breeze during the summer time. So here you can look around. So they have got totally 8 separate individual cots for the dormitory, and each cot is accompanied by the side table as well, where you can keep your laptops or your luggage or whatever you feel like to. As I said, dormitory is right in the end of the property. Just backside to that, you have a core zone. So in the night time, you definitely enjoy the sounds of jungle. That could be either a tiger growling, or it could be an alarm call of a deer, or it could be anything, and the insects and all those things. So it's a pretty big space, and the dormitory has also got a TV. Okay, it has got almost each and every single cot has got a fan in the ceiling fan, and they've got a multiple kind of wardrobes. You have also get 2 lockers, safety lockers here, and multiple wardrobe space for every individual to keep their things, or every individual to keep their dresses and all those things. They've got the television. Along with the television, each and every room has got the television, including dormitories, and that comes along with the dish channel as well. Okay, so here is a dressing table. They've got 1 dressing table and multiple wardrobes and shelves. It's a pretty bigger space, and all the dormitories are similar. So between 2 dormitories, so 2 dormitories are on the right side of the resort, and 2 dormitories are on the left side of the resort. And between 2 dormitories, you got a shared restroom. So let me take you around to the restroom. . So this is dormitory A and this is dormitory B. So in between A and B, we have got this restroom here. So this is a shared restroom here. So you got the wash basins. So as you enter the restroom, you got the wash basins for you to wash your face or brush your teeth. And then if you come in, you got totally 3 closet areas and 3 separate shower areas. So each between each 2 dormitories, you got a shared 3 closet areas and 3 shower areas. It's a pretty decent budget dormitory if you're coming in a group, if you want to save some cost. The reason behind is when you come to Tadoba, the safari timing is almost 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the evening. So the most of the time you will be in safaris, you will not be spending much time in the resort. So if you want to save some money out here, if your budget, if you are in a budget constraint, you can always go with the dormitory. If you are in a group, it's going to save you lots and lots of money, because it would cost you just 9,000 rupees plus GST for almost 9 people. For 8 to 9 people, it will be only 9,000 rupees plus GST. And apart from that, you can buy whatever the food you want to do from the a la carte menu in the canteen. It's a pretty decent budget accommodation. So whenever I travel with a corporate group where they want to make it in a dormitory, so I always prefer to give them dormitories for a group accommodation. And for a couple, we always take a standard deluxe or a VIP suite if it is available. It depends upon their interest. So this is all about the dormitories. It's definitely value for money. It's cheap, and it's, if you're really a nature lover, then it's very closely placed in the end of the resort, very closely to the core zone, where you get to hear lots and lots of jungle sounds, animals and insect sounds. And yes, you got a beautiful place, place where you can also in fact play a mini cricket or a football or something, like if you like to play along with your group, or if you want to arrange some kind of events. If you're coming as a group, you want to arrange some events, this is definitely a place where you can arrange some events like musical chair, or if you want to play some kind of small corporate games, you can definitely do that here. This comes at a private place if you're going to book all the 4 dormitories, or even for 2 dormitories. And if you're lucky enough, if the other 2 dormitories are not booked, then you get everything as a private. So this is all about dormitory in MTDC.
Ever dreamed of tracking wild animals up close? Call Jungle Boy Safari and experience the thrill of the hunt. No cages, just pure wilderness. Book now.